Right here, we're in front of my yard, and I decided last year that I wasn't gonna cut any more grass. So in the winter time, in February, I made sure I killed all the grass and planted all edibles here. Got gold raspberries. They're still here. This is a red raspberry. I got ground cover with strawberries, flowers in here. You see I got some big sunflowers. On the other side of my yard, pretty much the same thing. Raspberries, right there in the corner. Along the fence, I got strawberries. Another gold raspberry that I just transplanted this last month. This is a rhubarb. It's doing pretty good. I got what is this? Horseradish right here. I need to do some weeding, I see. That's the asparagus. I don't know, that's the purple. And what's this? Lemon balm, mint. I got some tomatoes are growing here. I don't know how they got in here. Some basil. Over here I got some basil, some lemon balm. I think there's some mint over there too. There's some more basil. There's flowers in here with those morning glories, I think they are. Anyway, then we go over here and start working my way to the back. I got a side strawberry patch. Mostly strawberries. I had watermelons going in here. I had watermelons going along. Now that's what that trellis was for. I had watermelons on that and cantaloupes around the front. And these are purple raspberries and a blue raspberry, purple and blue. I got strawberries growing out the strawberry patch into the raspberry bed, which is okay. Here's my sidewalk. I still got some cantaloupes still trying to hang on. Several cantaloupes. Cantaloupes and the honeydew did better than my watermelon, I think. But I was really all about the watermelon. I'm always about the watermelon. Here's a huge rhubarb. It's doing pretty good. Some more basil. A few sunflowers. I've only been gardening since 2000. So this is my 5th season. And I seem to be addicted. I started out with flowers that the city gave out on a beautification project in the spring. And it had flowers just in this bed right here. Flowers in here just on the curb, and flowers here. Probably about to here. Probably about 2 feet, a 2-foot wide bed. It was on both sides. And I did the flowers that year, and then the next year I came back and they were giving flowers away down the city again, and I did the free flowers again, but I also planted a vegetable garden in the back. Here's some raspberries that I got. That second year, I got into raspberries, and I started getting on Facebook Marketplace, and then I went to the box stores and Lowe's and got some raspberries, and I got addicted real quick. I built this last year, this bed for watermelons, and the groundhogs got into it. So I ended up having to put this in it, put this around it. Next year I'm probably gonna put that tent up on the side so the groundhogs can't climb up on there. Need to take that down. And this is a smaller bed I built last year also. This is just strawberries, and I put some cantaloupe and I planted a couple watermelons in there. You see I still got a couple melons in there. And I built this one this year. I didn't get a chance to put none in there. This side garden, I put in the 3rd year. My 3rd year gardening, because I wanted more watermelons. This was my 2nd year of watermelons. So I decided I needed more watermelon, because I love watermelon. So I put this in. And this is where most of my terror happens. This is where the groundhogs usually get me at, and they tear me up good. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest this today. I don't think it's fully developed, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Yeah, so this is where I had cantaloupes on this side and watermelons all on that side. And then coming into the back garden, this is the original garden, the big garden. It was only probably 1/3 of the size. It was probably from there to here and only about 3 feet wide. So it probably only ran from here, from about here to the fence, and about 2 feet past the tree. That's all I had, a small garden. And that was my first garden. Then the second year I decided to extend it all the way down. And after I did it all the way down, I said, let me take it out wide. So I widened it out and I lengthened it. And I also have these raspberries back here. These are the most proficient raspberries I get. They are huge. This bush does really well. I need to trussel all my raspberries. I really don't know where these tomatoes came from this year, because I did not plant any tomatoes. Tomatoes and strawberries do not mix well. So I heard, so I specifically did not plant any tomatoes. All the tomatoes that I have sprouted up from previous years. You see, I got okra, I got strawberries in the ground over there, I got onions. I got some trees. I got 2 cherry trees in there. That's I think a black tart, and that's a Rainer cherry. And this is a Granny Smith, I think, or that's a Granny Smith. There's 2 apple trees and 2 cherry trees. And I'm gonna get 2 more. This is a bed for blueberries. This is a blueberry bed. I have 5 blueberry bushes in here, but only 3 are in the bush phase. I just planted 2 beginners, 2 root stems in there this year, and I don't really know if they're doing well or not, but I planted 1 strawberry plant in there in the spring, and that's where it's at now. Those are all strawberries over there. And I planted a watermelon here, and it didn't produce any watermelon because obviously the groundhogs ate it. But this is the Granny Smith. Oh no, this isn't a Granny Smith. I got a Granny Smith and I got a 5 variety tree. 5 different varieties on 1 tree. That's what this is. So that green label, every label is a different variety. So I got 1 green, 2 yellows, a pink, and a red label. Back here, I had some black raspberries and some mint. And this really wasn't, this was just a throw in. You know, I just did it. And look, lo and behold, on all this dirt, another tomato plant sprouted out of this dirt. Now this dirt is dirt that I've been moving. This dirt hasn't been here long. This dirt has just gotten here this spring. All this dirt came from this hole because I had to get a tree out of here because I am planning on putting a greenhouse here. So I had to dig the tree root out all the way down to the bottom, and come to find out the tree wasn't even rooted here. It was rooted up underneath, somewhere up underneath the steps somewhere. The root came all the way over here. It was 2 shoots to the root. One was here, and the other one was over here. But the tree was standing up way over there, right where it's sitting. It was weird. Like, I don't know how it went, but the roots came all the way over here, and I finally got it out. Now I'm on the next phase of digging it down to 7 feet, 8 feet, so I could put a wall of peony in there. If you know what a wall of peony is, then you know the vibe I'm on. And that's about it. And I had buckets, and I had a lot of other things going on this summer for my garden. But I think I had a success. I can't say it was not a success, but you know, you always want to do better. You always want more. And next year I'm gonna learn how to can and freeze everything. I don't know if this is I don't know what this stuff is, but I'm gonna get this watermelon, this last watermelon, and it's not edible, I'll just use it in the compost bin. Or use it to fertilize. Oh, I have some grapes also. I forgot about my grapes because hasn't been producing. It's a grape. Here's the Concord, but I obviously didn't do it right. I got one Concord here and one Concord way over yonder in my side garden. They're not close enough to pollinate each other. So I got to get 2 more Concord grapes. No, this is a muscadine. That's what it is. I have 2 muscadines and 1 Concord. The muscadines aren't close enough to pollinate each other, and the Concord won't pollinate by itself. So I got to get 3 more grape plants. One to put over here by this one, so a muscadine, so this one will pollinate, and a muscadine by the other one, so it will pollinate, and a Concord by the Concord, so they can produce. I don't know what this is. This is a sunflower that it's not doing so good. I don't know what happened to it. These are more okras that I thought were some type of lemon, or some type of melon, I mean. One of my buddies gave me a melon that he picked up from the flea market, farmer's market, and it was so good he wanted to grow more. He said he's never seen it before, but he wanted one. So I planted them, but it turns out I must have mixed them up. Must have mixed them up with these, because that's exactly what those 2 plants are. More okras. You can never have enough okra though, so I'm not gonna complain. I need to get out here and weed though, and pick some of these tomatoes. I think this is the last okra of the season, and I don't even know if it's gonna be any good, because it froze last night and these plants just died. You can see all the leaves withering. I should have got the leaves off of there. I would take the flowers and everything and eat them right now, but I'm fasting. I'm on a 7-day fast, so I'm gonna get all this food. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna freeze it or give it away. And so that's what Booker T's urban garden is all about. I'm not Booker T, but this is my garden, the urban orchard, Booker T's urban orchard. Booker T was a huge inspiration on me. Both Booker T's, 2 Booker T's I know. Booker T Reeves and Booker T Washington. 2 great men, 2 great Bookers. I ain't got nothing against Booker T the wrestler, but I ain't into wrestling. But yeah, that's it. That's my garden. This is my space. Growing Zone 6B. This is a place of nurturing, a place of growth. We're gonna learn together, we're gonna grow together, and hopefully we're gonna eat healthy together and live long and prosperous life together. I'm gonna get this one out here too, because the plant is dying, the leaves are withering, and it's time to get it. It's either now or never. If any of you got any comments, questions, or criticisms, please don't hesitate to comment. Leave me a message. I'm always trying to learn. I'm always trying to grow. I don't know much. I just know what I know. I learn as I go along. And what I know, I will pass it along. I'm not a gatekeeper. Trying to help us all beat the system, because it's them against us. It's not Republicans against Democrats. It's not blacks against white. It's us against them. It's the haves against the have-nots. It's about 200 families that we got to fight against. And we fighting every day, because they trying to take us out every day. Poor food, poor water quality, poor quality of water, poor health insurance, But if you eat right, eat good, take care of your body, we won't need health insurance. Take care of yourself. We won't need to be going to the doctors. We won't need no medication. Eat your medicine. Eat your medicine. And move your body. Eat your medicine and move your body. It's hard to stop. It's a great combination. Eating right, moving right, being active. Where can you go wrong? It's not what you do, it's what you don't do. That's what they say. It's not what you do that kills you. It's what you don't do. And from here on, we're gonna rock together. We're gonna grow together. We're gonna prosper together. I'm gonna collect these tomatoes and I'm gonna get back with y'all.